Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I'm still on a break, but I just want to let you guys know what is Introduction to Healing 1 all about. This is a basic class, and I'm gonna include some healing methods I know, the basics of healing, elaboration on what healing is about, and a more like a deeper topic to what healing is about actually. So there will be like topics like chakras, higher self, shadow self, inner self. All of this will come up, and actually there are six specific topics that would come up in this Introduction to Healing 1 class. And yeah, it may seem like, why do you need a healing class? Like, it seems very theoretical, but then the thing is that I realized that when it comes to healing, if you want to heal effectively, right, you first have to know what is healing about. And this class will actually teach you guys the methods that you can use to heal yourself, like meditation, connecting to nature, etc. And you will have a better perspective on what healing is, and you will be able to connect yourself to healing even more. And through understanding what healing is and how you can heal yourself even deeper, you can actually you can make this your daily process. And this is why this class is very important, because a lot of us overlook the fact that we need healing. And that's why I even created PowerPoint slides and actually posted this class on my carousel page. So today I'm just gonna go through a very brief elaboration or explanation of what this healing class is about, and I'm gonna go through some of the slides. So let's get started. Okay, what is healing? The definition given by Google is that healing is the process of making or becoming sound or healthy again. Okay, so regarding this, right, a lot of us think that healing is only a physical thing, but everyone, almost maybe everyone, goes through something traumatic, which can be mentally, like abusive or emotionally abusive, or something traumatic to both, and even spiritually. But the thing is that nobody actually knows how the methods of healing, like spiritually, emotionally, or mentally. And this is because, right, healing of the mind, emotional self, and spiritual self is often overlooked. We think that as long as we are physically healthy, we are actually okay, good to go, But the thing is that we are not just a physical being. We are not just physical beings. We are also spiritual beings who need spiritual healing. And it is actually very, very essential to do healing activities every single day, because we never finish healing. So spiritually, healing means the same thing as what the Google definition says, but the methods to healing spiritually and what we are healing is different. For example, we see a physical wound, but not an emotional or a mental one. However, healing spiritually also heals your body, your mind, and your emotional being. And it may sound simple, but it is a very, very powerful process. Sometimes we ignore the simple methods and look for answers like externally, when all answers are already within us. So, regarding this, right, we have to make it a thing to heal every day, and not just physically. I mean, yeah, physically, if you guys hurt or have suffering from some sort of illness, you guys do have to heal physically. But I actually have a personal experience of like having a physical illness, but then it actually went away after, I wouldn't say totally went away, but I actually got healthier after I started meditating and focusing on myself spiritually for one entire month, just for 1 month. So basically, it's actually regarding my anemia, and I actually had a very, very low iron count back then. But then eventually, when throughout that 1 month, all I did was eat vegetables, meditate 2 or 3 times a day. I would actually meditate so many times a day, like last year. And this was, I think, last year. And what happened was, by the end of the month, I actually checked my iron level, and it was at like it was actually close to being healthy again. It was actually a very high. It actually increased, become healthy again. So, from what I can see, is that I always believed in mind over matter. Because of the fact that as long as we are mentally strong, emotionally strong, and spiritually very strong, we can achieve anything we want in life. Because in spirituality, this life, this physical world is an illusion. And whatever we imagine, our imagination world, or like spiritual world, that is the real one. And whatever we imagine or we want to get, we already have gotten it. We already got it. But it's just a bit delayed in this life, because it's coming very delayed. Like it's because it takes time to process, and becoming real, quote unquote real, because this is a physical world of illusions. It takes time. And healing, right? Healing helps us connect to that spiritual side and helps us to manifest the things that we want and the things that we desire. Yeah, a lot of people do say spirituality, it's best not to desire anything, and this is because, we are all spiritual beings, blah blah blah. But the thing is that you have to remember, we are all here for human experience, right? And so not everybody wants to be a saint. Not everybody wants to go up to the mountains and then just, meditate. And I've heard people saying that to me, we should never have a desire. And I honestly disagree with them, because as humans, we are half in this world and half in the spiritual world. We are like divinely human. That's the thing. So we do have desires, because that's the human side of us, and rejecting those is just gonna make us like get further away from our true self. But at the same time, we need a balance. Meditation, eating healthy food, yes. We also need a balance of having fun, treating ourselves to food that we like. So there must be a balance, right? The key word is just balance, and healing brings us that balance. Healing actually heightens our intuition and tells us what to do and what not to do. It's like our inner guiding light, I would say, inner guidance. So this is why healing is really important, because we have walls of trauma built around us for years, like since like childhood for some, since teenage, hood, like very long, like for years we have like a lot of trauma around us. And healing brings us closer to our inner self. It brings us past those walls. It brings those walls down. And healing is a daily process, because every day we go through some shit. Every day we go through some bad things happening to us. And and this is why healing is very overlooked. I would say healing is the most essential thing. It's like how water and food is important, for our physical survival. Healing must be important for our spiritual survival. Because at one point, if you stop healing and there's just like a lot of walls around you, it gets more and more, you're just gonna lose yourself. And to prevent that, that's why you need to, heal yourself every day. This is a sense of like, this is an action of self-love actually. So this is how you actually love yourself. You show yourself that you love yourself by, giving yourself the attention and care spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, not just physically. Because we are all multi-dimensional beings. But of course, that doesn't mean that if you actually have a physical illness, right, you just heal spiritually and you expect it to go away. Of course, you need to seek doctor's attention. So yeah, this is why healing is actually really important. And this is actually the definition of healing by Google, right? But it can be pretty subjective. One thing about healing is that it's never gonna cause pain to others. It's actually taking away the fact that it's taking away the toxic patterns in you, and actually making yourself healthy, so you can be healthier to yourself and to others. So healing is actually a very essential action, a very essential thing that we have to do. Make it a hobby. That's what I would say about healing, because after all, we are all spiritual beings, multidimensional beings, having a human experience in a physical body. But we are not just that. We are multidimensional, like I said. And our ancestors knew this, but over the years we actually forgot like the ways of healing and all that, because technology, nature, deforestation, all that, because of that, the energies of the earth, it's like we just forgot about how we used to heal, how we used to connect to everything and to ourselves. Okay, so if you guys want to know more about healing, right, this lesson is actually available. I will conduct lessons in groups every Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah, you guys can actually purchase this online lesson in the carousel page. I will actually include that link in the description below. The online class includes various methods to heal and elaboration on it, such as meditation, music, nature, and I trust me, I will actually assure you, it will open your mind even more. It is very helpful, and I will be very happy to share my knowledge with you guys. Like I said, I'm doing this as a passion because I've always been interested in the spiritual world, and this just helps me, bring, if I could heal the world, heal someone else, I would actually do so. So that's why I'm even, spreading my knowledge. This is the way I can help, teach you guys about it. I have prepared worksheets as well as PowerPoint slides for the class. I mean, the worksheets, like, it's a very simple worksheet. You guys can write notes on what's that? Is it GoodNote? Yeah, I think it's GoodNotes, right? Do let me know in Carousel if you want to sign up for my class. There is also one-on-one lessons, and there is also group lessons. So I will make it affordable as much as possible, and this is the first of many lessons that are about to come. I will say that intro to healing one is actually just the first, like the first thing, like the first lesson that I can give you guys, but there are so many more that I have in mind, like more deeper topics on intro to healing. So there'll be a 2 and number 3 as well, like intermediate and advanced. And then there's also like other, like, in each of the topic, like shadow self, I would conduct another one, like a very more deeper, like to know it more deeper and what it is about and stuff like that. So thank you so much, guys, like, for watching my videos, right? Like, thank you for supporting me in my business, and I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, I'm currently still on a break, but I just wanted to do this video as soon as possible so I can let you guys know what it is about. Thank you so much, guys, and yeah, I will see you guys with another video on Pick a Pile. Bye.